What is good, fellow souls? Sorry about that. What's good, fellow souls? Welcome back to Spirit Guru. I'm your tarot reader, the Spirit Guru. Thanks for checking in again. Yeah, this last couple weeks has been a little mad. I know it's been a couple weeks since my last video. Look, I'm trying, y'all. I promise you. I'm posting regular on here this year, hook or crook, you know. There's certain things that I want out of life, and if I gotta do that, I gotta show up for myself. I think I gave myself this exact same speech on the last video. But anyway, if I need to say it, you need to hear it. If you're here, whatever you need to hear is here. So yeah, let's check out the tarot, see what we got to say. So my readings are general. You know, I believe that whenever you come across these videos, you see whatever you need to see. There'll be a general theme, and it'll draw you into, you know, what you need to see. And I will disclaim that I am a Leo, so this may tend to resonate a lot more with Leos or fellow fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius. So, but yeah, this can go for anybody. Again, I believe whatever the universe shows you, you need to see. So let's get into the tarot. Oh, we already got one. All right. So I'm gonna do a past, present, future reading, and then we'll do some clarifiers. Yeah, this will be for the mid of January, which we're already here. It's the 15th of January. That is sick. First month of 2024, already halfway gone officially. That is not a euphemism or anything like that. Oh, we got another one. All right. If I see more than one, I only take the first one, so we'll go with that one. And what else we got here? Let's get one more. This will be what to look for in the future energy. Oh. All right. So for our past energy, we got the Two of Pentacles. Present energy, we got the Queen of Wands. Love it. Absolutely love it. Future energy, we got strength. Strength. Okay, I already feel like I see what's going on. Just at a glance here, Two of Pentacles, obviously this person is juggling two things, two options, two things that are of the material world. So this could be a choice between two jobs, two people, two cars, just a positive and a negative, this way or that way. You had a choice in the recent past, and you're like, I'm either gonna do this or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna accept that or I'm gonna not accept that. And based on the present energy, you definitely made a choice, because we're in the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands gets what she wants, goes after what she wants, period. She's the queen of, she's the ruler of her desire. She, you know, this is very like divine feminine energy there, as far as like creation is concerned, and, you know, making pretty much like deciding, being clear on what you want and not accepting anything less. That's the energy of the Queen of Wands, right? So which actually makes a whole lot of sense, because in the future energy, we got the strength. And there we are, Leos, what's up? So the strength card, that pretty much just means exactly what it says. It's pretty self-explanatory. The thing, I feel like people who are listening to this right now are in a space where they know what they want, or they know what they've wanted for a while, but they're in a space where it's taking some time, it's taking some planning, it's taking some action, and in the future, to maintain the discipline to keep that action going, it's going to take strength. And that pretty much confirms what I knew, what I knew was on my path coming up, because there's a few endeavors that I'm trying to get into. The main one is just, you know, finding the strength to actually trust myself completely. You know, I began on this journey to learn how to do that about a year ago, and really start leaning into like the trust factor, the trusting the universe, and trusting myself. And when you've been conditioned to do the complete opposite your entire life, that takes strength. And it also takes strength to have the discipline and the courage to push through the rejection, to push through the obstacles, to push through, yourself, honestly, because yourself is honestly the only thing that's ever really holding you back. But exactly, that is a thing, though. That's real. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some clarifiers here. Let's see what let's start with the Two of Pentacles here. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Speak to me, speak through me. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? What we got going? The Hanged Man. So first clarifier. All right, give me one more for Two of Pentacles. Give me one more. So why Two of Pentacles is here? No, I ain't gonna count that. That was just me messing up. All right. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Lovers. So this could have very well been, ooh, let me put it down there because YouTube don't like that. Because, yeah, this could have very well been between two people, if that's the case. So we got the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Hangman and the Lovers. So the way I read this is the Two of Pentacles is here because you had to make a choice between something, and that choice is between you figuring out, like, what do you really love? What or who do you really love? And that took time. That took time and introspection and getting to know yourself. You had to take a break, like hold off on something, like, okay, let me figure this out, And this is between like either a person or occupations that you're passionate about. Like, am I gonna do this or I'm gonna do that? And for my own life, that makes perfect sense for me, because I decided to take myself like out of the dating game or the dating pool. I decided to put that on hold because I had to take time to figure out what it is I really want, what it is I was really willing to accept as well. And also I came to a point in my life where it's like, okay, I'm talking about like career-wise now. Like, I'm come to a point where I'm like, all right, like I've come to the point where I figured out that I really can do whatever I want. So now I need to refigure out what it is I want to do. So again, like, who or what do you love? You had to take time to figure that out. But we definitely came to the decision, and I can definitely agree that I definitely came to the decision with the Queen of Wands energy. So let's clarify that one. Let's see here. Queen of Wands, why are you here? Why are you here? Speak to me, speak through me. Why are you here? Queen of Wands. Oh. Another wand card, Four of Wands there. I'm noticing there's a lot of yellow, a lot of gold in here. That's solar plexus energy. So somebody's really feeling confident. Somebody's getting ready to move on something or is moving on something. There's a lot of yellow, that's like a dominant color in this whole reading is yellow or gold. Somebody's locked into something with a fiery fucking passion, man. So the Page of Pentacles. What did I just say? Page of Pentacles here. All right, so this is the beginning of you making a decision that's going to end up to you making some stable ground or bringing in stability to your life, financially and emotionally. So the Page of Pentacles means the beginning of, something material again. So this is pretty much saying this is something that's going to lead you to material stability, which is why the Queen of Wands tells me your passion, you're locked in on your passion. The Queen of Wands is here because you decided that you are going to begin setting yourself up for stability. So that's I can't begin to relate to this enough, of course, again, because yeah, started so many endeavors, and I'm actually like locking in on one or two rather, or three, count this YouTube channel. But anyway, it's locking in on your goals, like actually picturing what you want your life to look like and beginning to take the steps to make your life look like that from where you are. And the beginning stage of that is accepting where you are. And that's honestly the hardest part, you know, because that comes with a lot of guilt, a lot of shame. But after you get past that part, that comes with empowerment, because now you realize you're in control. Once you realize that you were the one who put you where you were, that means that you have the power to take yourself where you want to go. Also, you know, one can't be true without the other. You see what I'm saying? So let's clarify strength. The last card here. All right. My strength here. Ooh, a popper. Ooh. That is the 8 of Swords. Okay. Oh yeah. I have an idea. I have one. Man, I swear my lips look cracked, but they're not. All right. Next card, word is the strength. Ooh, okay. So, the strength is clarified by the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Yes, 8. What's 3? I can't count y'all. You can tell math with my thing. But the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So these are struggle cards. I'm not gonna lie. There may be some difficulty coming up. And the 5 of Pentacles represents difficulty, and the 8 of Swords, as you can see, like they're tied up. They seem like they're they're binded by the sword, you know. So this is pretty much like being in a jam and not knowing how, not figuring out a way. And that is actually the perfect thing to, you know, represent strength, because it takes strength to get through that challenge. One thing that I always like to point out about the 8 of Swords every time I see it, every time I pull it up though, is you see this water coming underneath her. You know, there's water flowing, and this is like moving water too. You know what I'm saying? So even though she's tied up and she's trapped, like she still has like a lifeline. You know, this is like, to me, this is saying like, no matter, even though you don't see a way out, like spirit is still with you, life is still with you. You still have your life in all this, you know. So, and same thing with like the 5 of Pentacles. You know, these people are in pretty bad shape, but even though, like, even on the crutches, they're still moving. These people are still obviously moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And what does that take is strength. And shoot, this honestly can represent my now as much as it could my future. So what this might be telling you is like there might be some struggles coming out, and you might not exactly see how to get through it. But once you just look within, just if you don't get anything else out this reading or anything else you ever hear come out of our mouth, everything that you need is within. The more you trust that, the more you believe that, the more you know that, the more you move in the world as if it's that way, the more the world shows that to you in return. The world is always showing something back into you in return, you know. So, that's pretty much it. Sorry I'm bad at wrapping these up. But yeah, so look, whatever you've chosen to lock in on, that's the thing that you should be locked in on. And just no matter how bad things, or I don't want to say how bad, or no matter what comes, good or bad, like have the strength to know that you have everything you need inside you to persevere and give it to what you want. And all around, like, this is a good spread. This is just saying pretty much like lock in. You know, this is very much January, beginning of the year energy. Lock in, you know. It's funny I pull a 5 of Pentacles. Look how cold it is. And it's cold as hell outside. Cold as hell. It's cold than a motherfucker outside. And, you know, it's crazy. The weather is literally matching this card. So, Dude, just keep the strength, keep the power. We got this, spirits. Love.